You know, I was reading a lot of research last night. I was reading the article in Premiere Magazine where you talked about Brokeback Mountain. Do you look back at some of the films that you've said no to and, you know, in hindsight say, you know, I wish I had done that?
No, you know, the funny thing was I was basically just trying to downplay the fact that I was never offered the movie. I mean, I had a meeting with Ang Lee, but he didn't offer me the movie. You know, you don't pass up an opportunity to work with Ang Lee.
Yeah.
You know, I've been scared to do other things before because of my own insecurities, but I faced them, you know, when I did Boogie Nights, and I was just basically trying to make light of the fact that I was never offered the movie, and he didn't think I was a good enough actor to play the part. Yeah.
Do you think now that you could do that movie? Because, I mean, it's a little tough.
Tell him to offer me the sequel.
Especially for a Boston boy.
Yeah, but you know, when I was a kid.
I mean, you're an artist too, so I'm not trying to take anything
no,
away
I understand
from that,
what you're saying.
like,
But before I did Boogie
tough.
Nights, it was a big deal for me because I was concerned what the guys in the neighborhood were going to think. You know, we grew up our whole lives trying to be cool and trying to be tough, and that was the whole thing. You know, was how you were perceived by your peers. But I made that decision a long time ago that I was an actor, and I couldn't be concerned with what anybody was going to think anymore.
That's
you know,
hard.
now, yeah, but now, of course, my only concern is what my children are going to think, and certainly what they may face in school, because you know, kids can be tough.
Yes.
Which is why, you know, I love the movie Boogie Nights, and people always say, well, how come you said you wouldn't do it now? Well, it's only because I wouldn't want to have my daughter, you know, deal with that. You know, kids can be tough at school, so.
Are you going to do a movie next that they can see?
Well, you know, I think they could, my son can see Shooter, and they both can see Invincible.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and I
right.
made Renaissance Man. There have been a few in between.
But like a kid's movie, like a...
If a great one comes along, I'm open. I'm always trying to do something completely different from the last. So whatever kind of comes, we'll take a good hard look at it.